This video is going to show you how to adjust the symbols for specifically a point layer, but it does apply to line and polygon symbols. I'm going to adjust my point layer by going to the properties, click on single symbol. It's probably already highlighted by default, and then the symbol itself. In this symbol selector, there's a list of symbols that you can choose from. However, there's many more that are available. By clicking on Style References, there's a long list of categories. Currently, only Esri is clicked, which is why we only have the Esri list on the left. I'm going to add Civic because there are plenty of symbols in there that may work for my Farmers Markets layer. Click OK, and I have a new list of symbols. Just for fun, I'm going to choose the bug symbol. It starts off with a size of 18. I'll just raise that a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. And then I can also choose a color. I'm going to choose a bright red, maybe Mars red for my bug. And then you may also change the angle. I'm going to add a 45-degree angle, and notice how my bug is angled to the left. I'm going to say OK. And then let's click Apply to see my bug. We see a mini bug there, a mini bug there. Right now we can't really see it because of the roads. The roads will be altered later, but for right now we're trying to view that little bug on the maroon roads. We're going to tackle that in a minute, but the next thing we're going to do is in the legend, right now this will come up as Washington _Farmers Markets _PROJ, which is not very handy. Let's add Farmers Market locations. That's what's going to be in the legend. We could also click the description and add some more information, but we're not going to do that at this point. Let's click Apply again. My bug hasn't changed, but I do have Farmers Market locations. That's going to show up in the legend when we add it. My next step is to change the name of this layer. Instead of Washington Farmers Markets Project, yours may be different. I'm going to change it to Farmers Markets. Click Apply and notice how it changes to Farmers Markets. I think I'll remove that apostrophe just to keep it Farmers Markets. Apply. Now it's gone. The next step is to click on the Labels tab, and in the labels we're going to label features in this layer. We're pulling from the actual Farmers Market layer, and right now we've told it to label features in this layer. We're going to keep all the features the same way, and the text string is going to come from the label field called FM name, which stands for the Farmers Market name, which is in the attribute table of Farmers Markets. I'm going to say Apply right now, and the Farmers Market name shows up. We're going to mess with that in a minute, but let me click OK and go to the attribute table. Notice FM name, that is the field, and it says Anacortes FM, which stands for Farmers Market. That's the best field to label, which is why we use that field. If you didn't have that field, you could add one. Or if it was incorrectly named, perhaps it came up as city, we could change that field to FM name. Let's go back to the Symbology. And again, here's the list of fields. We know that FM name is correct. In the text symbol, we're going to change the text to size 10. Click Apply, and the text is still hard to read. To fix that, we'll go to the Symbol button, and we get another window. We'll edit the symbol, and from this plethora of choices, we'll choose Mask, because we want to create a mask behind it by adding a halo. We'll use a size 2, but you can change that if you'd like. Click OK. Click OK. Click Apply. And now the farmers market's names are much more easily read. Let's also do that to the symbol. Go back to Symbology. Click on the symbol. In this case, it's my bug. Click on Edit Symbol. Go to Mask, Halo, and let's change this to a 1. Click OK. OK. Apply. And now the bug has a halo, and it's much more easily recognizable. Now that I'm done, for now, modifying my point symbology, click OK, and I have completed my point symbology. That is how you adjust point symbology.